I can't believe that this actually happened, as it really feels like Hot Wheels have genuinely listened to the thoughts and the opinions of their collectors. And as a result, the second release of 8 cars for neon speeders might now be a Hot Wheels series that we can all take seriously. If you watched my 3rd ever YouTube upload, please don't watch that video, then you'll remember that this happened a lot in my previous Blacklight test. Which is most definitely more times than is acceptable for a series of cars carrying the name Neon Speeders. In this video, we absolutely have to do 3 things, and I can guarantee that you've never seen these cars presented to you like this. I will be using this blacklight to reveal the truth about all 8 cars. We will also be finding out which casting is the fastest in a drag race. And of course, let's begin our Neon Speeders 2 journey by doing this. Although this second set of Neon Speeders doesn't have a super cool Honda Civic, the second release is overflowing with JDM goodness, and I know that a lot of collectors are going to be excited about getting their hands on the number 2 of 8 Datsun Wagon, the number 5 bright orange Eclipse, and of course the number 3 of 8 bright pink 1970s Nissan Skyline. In the UK, one neon speeder will set you back £3.99, which is this in US dollars and this in these 2 currencies, which means that I paid a total of £31.92 for a full set of all 8 models. And now, let's lay out the first 8 cars from this series and take a quick look at all 16 neon speeders together before arriving at the second most important part of this video. Let's dive straight into car number 1 of 8, which is this super cool green Toyota. Hot Wheels first released their 1970 Toyota Celica back in 2013, and more than 10 years later, we still don't have a premium version of this amazing classic car. The nicest version of this casting that also has a plastic chrome base is this epic red and black Hot Wheels City version from 2014. And now, as we plunge this Neon Speeders version into darkness, get ready to witness this casting under the blacklight in all of its Neon Speeders glory. Very nice. With its glowing green paint and its super bright orange and pink swirling livery, this casting looks awesome and is exactly what we like to see. Moving on, and from every angle, there is so much to enjoy about this Hot Wheels Datsun Bluebird 510 wagon, which was first released by Mattel in 2013. Everyone went super crazy in 2023 for the Super Treasure Hunt version of this casting. However, in my opinion, these much cooler black and red Momo livery versions are my favourite versions of this Datsun wagon. Although an honourable mention must be made respectfully for the premium 50th anniversary version, which was released in 2018. Let's find out if this digital camo Neon Speeders version is as impressive as the Toyota, and place this Datsun wagon under the blacklight. Glowing brightly and looking good, especially for a casting painted in gloss black, this Neon Speeders version definitely passes the test. First released in 2011, this Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR casting has now seen a total of 14 different versions released by Hot Wheels. Leave me a comment and let me know if you think that this Neon Speeders version is a pass or a grab from this set. One of the coolest Skyline 2000 GTRs that is part of the Hot Wheels universe is this premium 2016 Japan Historics 1 police car version, which would look absolutely amazing as part of a JDM themed diorama display. Nissan Skyline fans, get ready to witness this 2000 GTR under the blacklight. In 3, 2, 1. Nice. This one definitely passes the vibe check, and I actually really like that this is a pink Skyline too. This Mazda RX-7 drift car casting by Hot Wheels was first released in 2021, and very interestingly, there is only one other version of this casting, which is the Hot Wheels ID variant that looks like this. Let me know if you think that the whole ID range is trash, or if you think that it's very collectible now and, like me, enjoy the way that those products were packaged before sadly the whole line was cancelled in 2022. Although we will never truly know why the plastic base for this Neon Speeders casting is the only model in a burgundy dark red colour, and all of the other 7 cars either have a black or chrome base, it's now time to watch this RX-7 pop under the blacklight. Nice. And another neon win for Hot Wheels. So far, so good. Up next, I know that this casting is going to be a firm favourite with Hot Wheels collectors. Hot Wheels first released their 1995 Mitsubishi Eclipse casting back in 2019. And for the longest time, we only ever saw this casting dressed up as this car from the Fast and Furious movies. This said, and featuring in one of my previous videos, I definitely really enjoy this red and black premium 2-pack version that we saw in 2023. There is no doubt that the Neon Speeders version for this casting looks awesome in neon orange, and is likely to look the best out of all 8 cars under the blacklight. So let's make this happen. In 3, 2, 1. Very nice. And a perfect example of exactly what we like to see from a car in this series. The Honda S2000 is such an awesome real-life car, and really is a beautiful piece of art in its own right. And Hot Wheels have been making their casting for this vehicle since its first release in 2011. The golden 2022 RLC release for the Honda S2000 is the best looking premium version of this casting that we have right now. Let me know which Hot Wheels S2000 is your favourite in the comments. Painted in neon yellow can only mean one thing, so grab your sunglasses for this one, and now let's unleash the blacklight's UV rays. Very nice, and that means that we have 6 wins in a row now. Things are definitely looking really good for the second set of Neon Speeders, so let's keep going. Another Honda, but disguised for the US market and presented as the 2001 custom Acura Integra GSR, is a Hot Wheels casting that first saw its debut in 2016. Although not very easy to see in this Neon Speeders version, I've always really loved the hood design for this model, and it fits this Acura perfectly. Sadly, there is no premium version for this custom Integra, but personally, this 2019 KW mainline version in black is my favourite version of this casting right now. Get ready to witness the glowing livery on this Acura come to life as we switch on the blacklight for the penultimate time in today's video. Awesome, this car definitely passes the vibe check. We've got one more to go, so let's do this. Hot Wheels first released their casting for the Nissan 350Z all the way back in 2006. I've always really enjoyed the large and very high rear spoiler on this casting. And again, sadly, collectors are still waiting for a Hot Wheels premium version for the 350Z. However, I really wish Hot Wheels would make more castings that have these awesome plastic wheels, as this 350Z on screen right now is from the 2006 first editions and looks amazing in black and red. And for the final time, get ready to witness this Neon Speeders version going under the blacklight as we 100% complete what should have always been 8 cars that glow brightly under the ultraviolet blacklight. I'm personally very pleased that Hot Wheels have listened to their collectors, revisited this series, and now the second set for Neon Speeders is a release that can definitely be taken seriously. And in the future, I'm really looking forward to seeing this BMW, this Neon Speeders Porsche, and this super cool McLaren, which are all going to be part of the third release coming in 2024. In Race 1, we will be witnessing the first 4 cars from this set going head to head in a drag race. The 2 fastest cars from this race will qualify into a winner's race where we will crown the champion for the second set of Neon Speeders. In lane 1, we have the Toyota. In lane 2, the Datsun Wagon. In lane 3 is the bright pink Skyline. And in lane 4 is the super cool Mazda RX-7 drift car. Everyone hits the loop. Oh, and the Mazda RX-7 tears away to finish in first place. The Toyota Celica finishes in second place, and that means that unfortunately, the much-loved Nissan Skyline and the Datsun Wagon weren't able to qualify into race number 3. And now, let's find out which 2 cars from race 2 are the fastest. In lane 1 is the mighty Mitsubishi. In lane 2 is the epic S2000. In lane 3 is the custom Integra, and in lane 4 is the Nissan 350Z. Everyone hits the loop. Oh, and it's going to be the custom Acura and the Nissan 350Z that steal first and second place, leaving the other brightly coloured neon cars behind, and unfortunately the Mitsubishi and the Honda will be knocked out from the next race. In race 3, we will be cheering on the 4 fastest cars in our final winners race to crown the champion of Neon Speeders 2. Everyone hits the loop. Oh, and it's going to be extremely close between the Mazda and the Toyota. Let's cut to a slow motion replay and find out who won. And finishing in first place, 1 frame in front of the Toyota, is the Mazda RX-7. And for everyone that thought that this race was too close to call, you better stick around for race number 5, where these 2 cars will be going head to head once again. Okay, so this race is just for fun. Let's find out in race number 4 which car can redeem itself and carry home the title of the fastest loser. Everyone hits the loop. Oh, and it's going to be an extremely close race again, and this time it's between the Nissan Skyline and the Datsun Wagon. But as you can see in our slow motion replay, pushing its flag up all the way to the top first means that I will be giving the victory and first place to the Nissan Skyline. Okay, so make sure that you're sitting down for this one. taking the 2 winners from Neon Speeders 1 and the 2 winners from Neon Speeders 2, there is going to be a winner's race. And here is how this race is gonna go down. In race number 5, we will be crowning one of these 4 cars that you see here as the ultimate neon champion, and low-key in their own battle, let's see who's the fastest this time between the Mazda and the Toyota. Everyone hits the loop. Oh, once again storming into first place, taking home the victory for real world cars, that Dodge Viper wasn't going to let the Hot Wheels fantasy car steal the show, and I'm very pleased to see that, as I called it in race 3, the Mazda RX-7 drift car finished in 3rd place comfortably this time, defeating the Toyota Celica in a drag race. In the final race for this video, I couldn't let all of my old school subscribers down without one last bonus race. Here is the race that you were all just thinking about, so get ready to witness this Neon Speeders Honda vs Skyline race, and I'll be keeping a very close eye on that Honda Civic EK9. Everyone hits the loop. Oh, and it is the Honda Civic and the bright pink Skyline that rush towards the finish line, but just stealing first place is the Honda Civic, and unfortunately finishing in last place in race number 6 is the Nissan GT-R R35. If you would like to watch my video for the original release of Neon Speeders, and you can kindly forgive that it was my 3rd ever upload, then you should definitely check out this video right over here. Appreciate each and every one of you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and stay lucky, fellow diecast collector.